Good evening, everyone! Welcome to the stream! Glad to have you. Hope you're doing well. You're on stream 6 of Clock Tower 2, The Struggle Within. Ghost Head. So, we were being chased last time. I made a save state for it, but I was reading ahead in this guide to make sure I didn't miss anything. I have to do it like 1,000 times. The struggles against mechanics, truly. There's an ending we can get by just going into this, so we're gonna do that first. We're just gonna load from our save state and not, from the save file, the hard save, and not the save state, because I don't know where we're supposed to go to stop the guy who was chasing us from chasing us. I read that you can there's a fire extinguisher in corridor 2 and corridor 3, but I have no idea where we are relative to corridor 2 and 3. There's a lot going on these. There's like 3 floors and a basement in this level. It's gonna be a lot. Anyway, we finally saw who's got that mask pictured there, so that's cool.
You're awake. You're unconscious, and I brought you here. Hope you don't mind.
Where am I?
Or
Memorial Pharmaceuticals Research Lab. Yeah, I saw Philip Tate come in here. As a policeman, I can't ignore that, can I?
My uncle?
this place
He's
looks
here?
broken down as
He's
hell.
mighty suspicious. With all the evidence, he's got to be involved somehow.
No, that's not true. My uncle's the laboratory director.
The father
It's
is not as
perfectly
interesting as the
normal
other
for him
chapter
to be
titles.
here.
You're right, it
Well,
doesn't
in
sound
any
like a
case,
Toho.
you stay
level.
here.
It doesn't
I'm
sound
gonna
like
take a look
Toho
around.
music. Yellow Cursed Doll and Noisy Monsters Cage both sound like Toho stage music. Alright, so where do we start? He thought this was the best place to move an unconscious teenager. Yeah. You start at corridor 1. Okay, hang on. I'm getting my bearings here. Corridor 1. So we're going to try and get ending H. First and foremost, how do I get to ending H? Hang on. Office 3. How do we get to Office 3? Oh, there's an elevator. Not over here, though. Over here? Is this a bathroom? It's locked. This is probably locked too. Really, this place is so shady. What the dickens? Okay. So there's a door here. It looks like he came in from here. Okay. So this goes to the stairs. We haven't had enough doors lately. You're so right, bestie. Right? Please go get something to eat, Alyssa. You haven't had food in like a day, at least. Go get a snack. Lord, this is so... Drink some water. Hydrate. This is so much. I don't understand this map. How do I get to the offices? What? What? Where am I? It's so turned around. This map is not... I mean, it's a fine map, but going into it without any sort of sense of where I'm going, nothing means anything to me in this map. Oh, that's where we came in. Okay. God, I love opening doors! I found a key. Cool. Exam room key. Hang on. Find storage 1, turn on switch, get lab key from shelf. Storage 1 is where we are at right now. I'm so turned around by everything in this building. Whatever. Not to imply the door animators were slacking, but maybe a little door closing animation would help orientate, right? I'm trying my best here. I feel like talking to him out of order is going to throw things off, but I'm going to do it anyway. Let's make a new save. We don't need yellow cursed doll anymore.
Hey, Alyssa.
Mr. Bowman?
I just saw something really nasty. A man covered with blood carrying a big hatchet. He suddenly attacked me. Look out. He's dangerous.
A man covered with
Howdy.
blood?
Yeah, better watch out for him.
Anyway, we gotta look at the meat that jumps at us. The jumping meat.
Oh, something smells awful.
Meat jump scare! That's just really funny to me. This is all.
These books look really technical. I wonder what's in there.
Stick your hand in it! He warned us about the hatchet man, but not the jumping meat. He was unaware of the jumping meat. Oh, we're supposed to enter corridor 5 and talk to the man? Is that... I wish this guide actually said who you were talking to. It always refers to just the man or the woman. And I suppose that's like to avoid spoilers or not because they don't know the names. Because they were probably playing a Japanese version. Jumping Rotten Meat isn't particularly nasty. Jumping Rotten Meat is my band name, though. That's a pretty good band name. Whatever, we're just gonna run around for a while. If we went to that guy again, apparently there's a fire extinguisher in one of the corridors. That we can use to stop him. What if I put my amulet away?
Well, there's nothing in here.
And there will be nothing in here. I can only put something in this one. So I mentioned this on Plurk, but I love the fact that I've learned that Bates' voice actor is Ghostface because it ties into the Clock Tower series connection to Western horror films, as does the name Bates in general. I don't know if that was an intentional choice on the localization team's part, but I appreciate it. I suddenly just forgot the name of of the movie that Jennifer Connelly was in. That Clock Tower is based on Phantasmagoria, something like that. Anyway, Clock Tower, the original Clock Tower, is very strongly based on it. Jennifer, the main character, is a dead ringer for Jennifer Connelly, the actress. So, the more you know, in case you... I realize I should... Hello, Tio Aldo! We are still not in a clock tower. Can I open this door with this key? want to try and find more stuff before I trigger the encounter with what's-his-face. George Maxwell. But I don't know where to go to do that, because I can't understand this map. Maybe if I pull up the other guide's map, it'll help me understand. Clock Tower 2. Because I don't want to just follow the guide verbatim, because that's not fun, even though clearly just going on my own and doing what I want has been my downfall for the last 2 chapters. Let's just take a peek and make sure nothing has opened up and become available. Because that happened in the first chapter. Doors just opened themselves. Wait, oh, is that the door we came from? My bad. I have no way of knowing that, game! Except that she's facing outward from the doors. I guess it should be an indicator. I should be able to figure that out. Can this key go into this room? Perhaps? Nope. Okay. Well, never mind. I guess we're going up this way. I'm not doing what the guide says to do. The guy says there's so many things that we can do otherwise, but I don't know how you're supposed to get to them. So we're just gonna wander. Wander and ponder, I guess. Maybe I should look at the maps for this part. Hang on. 4.0. Maps and room guide. Yes, okay. Yeah, this place doesn't have exit signs. Not very safe. Oh, what's his name is gone. Alright, let's open this door, I assume.
What kind of creature is that? I've never seen anything like it.
Is there a creature in there? Apparently so. What kind of creature? One we've never seen before. Right, let us see the creature, cowards.
wonder what kind of experiment they were doing.
It's nice that they left his they left his underwear on when they dissected him. Why do you have to look up there to go to the door? Maybe it's an aardvark or a pangolin. That'd be funny if it was just like a normal animal that just looked strange to a Japanese girl. Anything else I can examine here? Oh wait, I can examine these. Hang on. Oh, nice. Everything seems normal. That's good. Alright, exam room. Where are we at relative to this? The exam room is number 8. Whatever Dracula movie it was, where they just threw in a bunch of animals from the American Southwest because they were scary and weird looking to people who had never seen American Southwest. Like a very large cricket. Alright, hang on. If we're at 8, where is the extinguisher? I need to know C and D. Oh wait, it doesn't actually have that. Hallway 3 and hallway 5. We're in 8. Hallway 3 is right outside from us. Sorry, I know I'm saying obsessively. I just don't trust. I don't trust anymore. After having to replay a chapter 3 times. This isn't a hallway. This is office 1. And behind that door is a spooky man.
It doesn't work.
That's weird. It worked whenever we tried it.
It doesn't work.
It worked whenever we tried it in the other playthrough.
It doesn't work.
Let's look at all the dead electronics while we're at it.
The line is dead.
Dead. Maybe I'm supposed to look at the rooms like this, look at the map like this. I say, turning my head on its side. There's supposed to be a fire extinguisher here? I don't see one. Just the wrong floor. I'm so turned around. Screw it. There's like nowhere for me to go except to open that door and see that spooky man, which is not what the guide would suggest is the case. Your old workplace had a cricket infestation because one of the owners brought in a bunch of potted plants from his house that were apparently full of cricket eggs. After a few years, other floors of the office building began to have cricket problems because crickets were taking the elevators. We were told not to tell management we knew anything about crickets. It was unfortunate for our office manager who had a cricket phobia. Oh no! Well, gang, we're on our own because I sure can't figure out how to read these guides. So let's go introduce ourselves to a spooky man, I guess. And pray about it, I suppose. Like, I haven't seen a single hallway with a fire extinguisher. I feel like I'm being punked. We do have a shotgun. And we will be Bates here in just a minute, so that's cool, but
it doesn't work.
I'm baffled that it didn't turn on that time. Is it because we don't have the amulet? Anyway.
Everyone must die.
Then it says Maxwell
and
here.
suffer forever.
Sort of spoils the surprise. Anyway, this music kind of slaps. Alyssa, run! Alyssa, run! Can I hit this guy with a chair? Crap, this isn't the room with the chair. This is the room with the meat. I screwed up. And we're gonna encounter him right out here. And then we're gonna have to come back into this room. Like, we're gonna have to come back and run to it again. It's gonna keep happening. Oh good, he went to the other door. Excuse me. Pardon me. Oh, this is the freaking stairs. Bates is back, baby! Shit. I'm apparently missing something like important and big about this game. Oh god, it doesn't kill him. Oh, okay. Cool. Took 2 shots to the head though. Which seems like a lot. No, go up the stairs. Okay, bye, dude. Everyone must die and suffer forever. Or whatever he said. Die and suffer forever. In that order. Imagine the trouble Alyssa and her family went through with Bates' appearance. Yeah. The girl starts saying edgy stuff in a man's voice and kicking people in the nuts. What? What? Excuse me? There are zombies here too? I ain't got time for this! Puberty is harder for some than others. You gotta be freaking kidding me. I'm gonna waste a perfectly good shotgun.
There's nothing here I can use.
Then why'd you even look, Bates? I'm so tired of this game. Like, I love it. I'm enjoying myself, but my god, am I frustrated. I don't know where I'm going. There's so many rooms that I'm supposed to have been able to access that I just don't know where they are. I just genuinely cannot find them. Like, getting ending H is supposed to be one of the earliest things you can do in this chapter, and I have failed miserably at finding how you get to... There's a woman we're supposed to talk to. I haven't seen a single woman here, besides Alyssa. Anyway, since what's-his-name is probably not going to be behind this door again, you can probably go through here. Are you kidding me? Are you been kidding me? Maybe you're supposed to be able to get to this part earlier, and because we had talked to... Oh my god! No! I'm going to get the amulet. Freaking over this. It's not even... You know, this is the feel I get with most Clock Tower games I found. Is, oh look! There it is, the extinguisher. Is that it's not even scary after a certain point, it's just tedious. I'm just like, ugh. Police zombie! I'm wasting my perfectly good shotgun. We can't even look at it. Oh, we can. Okay, I was gonna say we can't even look at here and get our amulet back. By the way, the nurse that we saved, Cook, it shows up in this chapter as well. But you'll only be able to get the item from her if you talk to her as Bates. So apparently, a distinction can be made between them. No, you dum-dum! Why are you running that way? Why don't you go around? Alyssa, you make things so difficult. Whatever, I'm just gonna die. No, he's gonna... Frick. Go that way. It would be so much easier for you to go to the other door. Oh, Alyssa. Oh, Alyssa. Okay, well, I put myself in like an unwinnable situation here, so we're gonna... We're going back to Bates, and we're just gonna run this way instead. I could... go back and start the game over and explore this area without the spook guy showing up. Oh, there's nothing I can do in here. Alright, hang on, let's... Let's try something. Just to test my curiosity. I wonder if we've already talked to him in this playthrough. Did I screw up? I might have screwed up. But I know where the extinguisher is now, so let's go see if he's in there. Yes, he is. Okay, we're not going to talk to you. Bye. We got stuff to examine and explore. We're going to let you do your business, sir. Go about your investigating. And don't warn us about a scary man you saw, because that'll make him jump out at us. That's new. I like it. That's one of my favorite things about the Clock Tower series is that sometimes...
What kind of creature is that? I've never seen anything like it.
Sometimes doing the same tasks will get you different results. I don't know if 3 does that so much, but the first game's definitely a thing. Computer and other things like the head.
It doesn't work.
Womp womp. Aw, man, he shows up anyway?
Everyone must die and suffer forever.
That's true. That we had to shoot a ton of zombos last stream. Where did he get all the ammo? Good question. Alyssa, you're worthless! I need to get to that door! Ugh. That goes to desperately evading death thing. It goes. We're not doing so hot at it right now. I mean, we are evading it, but she's just gonna go right back through that door again. This is the most frustrating mechanic in the entire game, the way she runs back through the last door she came in through. Wait! That works to my advantage! Oh shit, we can hit him with a... Oh. Okay. Oh, that didn't work at all. I was trying to get a freaking first aid thing. It didn't even stop him. Hit him in the dick with a ball. This game is so funny. Anyway, that was my one chance to get around, and I screwed it up. Alright, let's do this. Go through the door. We need to get to the fire extinguisher. Get wrecked! It turned on that time. Alright, cool. First aid kit, help us heal up. Let's go talk to Mr. Bowman real quick. Get that out of the way. Since I thought we could avoid encountering Maxwell by not talking to him, but it doesn't seem that is the case. So, we might as well go talk to him to not avoid triggering whatever needs to be triggered by talking to him. Hey, man.
Hey, Alyssa.
Mr. Bowman?
I just saw something really nasty.
Wonder what
A
Mr.
man
Bowman
covered with
says
blood
if we
carrying a
talk
big
to him as
hatchet.
bait.
He suddenly attacked me. Look out. He's dangerous.
A man covered with blood?
Yeah, better watch out for him.
This dude is so shapes. Anyway, we're not gonna touch the jump scare meat this time. Ah, hell. It's a very funny conversation. I agree. Fire extinguisher, save me! Save me, fire extinguisher! We have to wait for them to saunter down the hall every time, which is kind of funny. Ah, what? Get out of the way so I can hit you with a fire extinguisher. Is he gonna show up? Okay, there he is. Were there zombies in the previous clock towers? No, they were not. They were demons! As it is implied that the Barrows children were demons. Spoilers. Or at least inhuman. But no, there were not zombies. There was a parrot, though, you're right. There was a killer parrot. I can't wait to get to play the first games with you, the first two. Especially because I've never actually gotten all the endings in Clock Tower 2. The sequel to Clock Tower. Not this Clock Tower 2. Alright, seems we're in the clear now. Got a pistol, but you left it where it is. Why can't I carry a pistol and a shotgun, huh? Ah, hells nah. Hang on, let me look at the map real quick. Well, whatever. I was gonna say we should try to summon Bates. Hey, here's another fire extinguisher. Ah! What the hell? You spooked me! You got me, you zombo! What was it doing? Someone shoved that zombie in a locker. A zombie popped out! It sure did. This must be the ladies' room. It's got a pink door. And Alyssa won't go in the other one. That was a zombie nerd. Which means a zombie bully must be somewhere.
A blue card. I wonder what it's for.
One of these is a trap, and I can't remember which one. That one.
Oh, I hope nothing else comes out.
Public bathrooms do be like that. The screen, I don't know, like it looks cut off on my end too. If it looks cut off on your end, it probably was cut off on my end too. I've noticed that happened at least a couple times now. Oh hey, it's the nurse.
The line is dead.
I want to talk to her as Bates. I saved your life.
I came here too.
Oh.
I've thought about suicide. I want to know the outcome of this incident.
I'm glad you didn't commit suicide. I've been locked in.
Oh, this is a title card. Okay. Oh, the nurse is gone now. Can't order damn pizza anytime in this game, right? Nobody's getting any pizzas.
Oh, there's nothing here.
I love how it gives you specific drawers you can look into and be like, nope, this one's got nothing. A zombie hand.
There's nothing here.
There's a zombie hand. Zombie hand.
There's nothing here.
Except for the zombie hand.
I wonder what this device is.
Shoot it with the shotgun. Oh, hint number 7. Yes, please. Sometimes the armored samurai moves, sometimes he doesn't. Why is it telling us that now? Is the armored samurai going to show up here? This plays a major factor in determining the ending. Is the samurai going to have wandered all the way to this lab? That would be funny as hell. Like, if you've gotten to this, maybe it's telling you that because you can't get to, I mean, like, if you've got this far, you've obviously had the armor walk. But if you want to get the earlier endings, the worse endings, you ignore the armor. Or something. I don't know. Seems like a weird place to put that hint. Also a weird angle there. hang on. We're gonna do something real quick because I just want to see what she says. Let's go put the amulet away. I get spooked by a zombie. Oh wait, I have to change the debates first. And Bates won't use a fire extinguisher to bludgeon someone in the head. Which is weird, you'd think he'd be all about that. I just want to see this dialogue.
I came here too.
You won't be of much help.
I suppose not. I've thought about suicide. I want to know the outcome of this incident.
I hope there will be an end.
Here, I think you can use this. Hang on to it.
I'm not going to thank you.
So it just replaces the shotgun we had. Bates, you're such a jerk. I love it. I think you can use this. You sound mean. Might as well check out the men's room while we're here. Oh no, Zombo! We dead! Dead in the bathroom! I wish it would let us have like a whole nother shotgun. Could dual wield shotguns? Be great. Actually, oh, we can't load the game right now, that's right. I was gonna say we can trigger the trigger this Zombo and then get a brand new shotgun to replace the 2 shots that we've missed. I'm gonna do that. If it'll let me. I don't know if there's actually anything in the boys' room that we need, but I'm gonna check real quick, like. What? Paige just stares silently at the urinal. I can't use this with this skirt on. There's a pistol in the bathroom? Good to know. Good to know. Looks like that's all there is for us here, so. Some dispenser's broken, but they'll always have a gun. Ain't that how it goes?
I've been locked in.
Can I hit it with a chair? No. Of course not. I can walk around this way, so that's cool. It's a big enough room for me to get around. Get ready for the pain! Kablamo! Just a little Bates holder. Or a little amulet holder that I guess it wouldn't be a Bates holder because the amulet's what keeps Bates away. to learn what's up with Bates. Like, I'm very curious about what the whole deal is. Alyssa is the Bates holder. That's true. Alright, what do we do now? Oh, there's an elevator, that's right. A whole new floor to explore. Is Bates another personality? Is he a ghost that possesses her? Is he a demon? Is he a suppressed possibility? Is he Boogie Pop? We just don't know. Oh, it doesn't respond? Bogus. The need for an amulet suggests that he is some sort of possession of sorts, rather than like another personality. But I don't know. Wait, didn't we just... Hope it's Boogie Pop. Oh, hey! There's that spooky woman who shot the guy for us and said that she wasn't going to let us die that easily. Cool. I'm going to talk to her. I'm sure nothing bad will come from talking to her.
Who are you?
I am Shannon.
Hi, Shannon.
A ghost?
How fortunate for you to come here. You did come here to die, didn't you? I can help you with that.
Huh?
Off with you then, run away. So that I may have a bit of fun with you.
Alyssa just kind of wanders off. So, are you just... Is that... I thought that... Hang on. .6. Well, she didn't kill us. Which I didn't expect. I expected her to kill us, because that is one of the endings. Or she just shoots us there. I don't know what we did differently to... Oh, is it because we weren't Bates? Does he shoot Bates? This is not he didn't need help dying. She excels at it, you're right. she still there? Nope. Dang. Is this our Bates one or not Bates one? There we go. Alright, alright, alright. Let's go. Oh, wait, this way. Right? This door? Hello?
Who the hell are you?
I am Shannon.
That's not what I asked. I've asked what you're really up to.
That's not what you asked at all,
How
Bates!
fortunate for you to come here.
You asked who she
You
was!
did come here to die, didn't
Piece
you?
of shit!
I can help you with that.
Stupid ass.
Fortunate? That's my line. I'll send you to meet your maker.
Good riddance, you cursed girl.
Bates, you're making a complete hash out of this, right?
My grudge will last forever.
That was so bad, Bates. You botched that so bad. I want to know what Japanese Shannon sounds like. You care to do a little experiment with me real quick, guys, and find out? Cool. Okay, hang on. Let's bust out the undub. Now, as a reminder, the subtitles will still be for the English version. The subtitles aren't. The undub doesn't change the translation to match the more accurately with the Japanese. It's just the audio that changed. I don't remember what Shannon's Japanese name is, but I guess we'll get to hear it because she'll introduce She'll introduce herself. Alright. Settle in and listen. Her voice is so much different than I expected. It sounds like they're recording in a tunnel. Like the voices are so distant, like they're not close at all. Weird. There's a very old Japanese TV show quality to the audio. I guess so. It sounds far away. It's not very clear in that regard. Alright, what else could we listen to? I haven't watched a lot of old Japanese TV shows though, so I can't really speak to that. But I trust you. I trust you there. Let's hear her talk to Alyssa. Oops, wrong spot. In the wrong hallway. Ding dang, wrong hallway. Maybe we can hear what Cook sounds like. There are often bits in GameCube, PS2 era games where it sounds to me like some of the lines were recorded inside a cabinet for no clear reason. You know, that's you're not wrong. Final Fantasy XII especially, also sometimes in Tales of Symphonia, but it's only Colette. Only Colette is in the cabinet. I was gonna say the closet, but nah. She sounds so sad about it. And yet, like, all the audio is very quiet. Alright. That was fun. Let's get back to it, I suppose. Oh wait, can we... Let's go talk to... Like, make the voices real quiet so that when people get jump scared by meat or drum and bass or children laughing, they have to turn the volume up so high. That's pretty sneaky. Okay.
あなた誰なの？私は無事か幽霊好都合ね。あなたから来てくれるなんて死にに来たんでしょ。手伝うわ。さあ逃げなさいよ。ゆっくり楽しませてもらうから。
Fujika? Fujika. That sounds right. Alright. Back we go to the English version. The game is still saving your memory card. Continuing to shut down may irreversibly destroy your memory card. Okay, hang on. Oh. Goodness gracious. Okay. That would be bad if it irreversibly destroyed our memory card. Because then I have to play through this game a fourth time. That'd be the real horror of this HIVEOWEEN. Just making sure that H got tracked. It did. So we can continue. Which one did I save into? This one?
Who are you?
I am Shannon.
Shannon.
A ghost?
How fortunate for you to come here. You did come here to die, didn't you? I can help you with that.
Huh?
Off with you then, run away. So that I may have a bit of fun with you.
Okay. Cool. Sounds good, thanks. Which door did we come in through? Was it this one? I think we need to go through that door. Over there. No, that door! Take a moment. The end of the day is a wonderful time to be mindful. Mindful of spooks and ghosts. Everything seems normal. fire extinguisher. We're really in it now. Oh, jeez. Is this like a little torture room? Is this? Did we find the Kakariko village of this lab? The under the well of the lab?
The arm. Oh, it looks like it's still alive.
Mmm, jerky. Oh, okay. Cool. Let's save then. Now that we're healed.
It's rotten.
I don't think first aid is going to help that guy. No, you're probably right.
It's rotten. Oh, how disgusting. I feel sick just looking at it.
Oh, guess who it is? Can't hide in here. What I gotta do is get him to come into the bathroom and then jump him. Or jump away from him, rather. You're really scuffing up the floors, dragging that thing around, buddy. But let's see what's in this door, just for curiosity's sake. Oh, it's locked. Ah, bummer. It's cool I made a save state though. Alright, let's mosey on out of here. Oh, we could hit him with a chair. But I just assumed hit him with the fire extinguisher and be done with it. The incidental ones don't seem to work as well against him. And why bother with a chair when you can just bludgeon him with a fire extinguisher, right? Oh, bam! See ya. It's interesting that there's unique music in this room. Wait, first aid kit. First aid kit? Nice. Blue card key. Oh, hey, buddy! Fancy running into you here. How's it going?
Yeah, this is some kind of place, isn't it? Creature that bleeds yellow blood. Hatchet-wielding killer. You'd better get out of here quick.
But my uncle.
Mr. Philip Tate? No one's found him. Yeah, if he's human, this ought to take care of him.
You mean my uncle?
I mean that if he's alive, then he's probably the guy who did it.
Damn, dude. Alyssa turning around like, sigh, there's a zombie. At least everyone is still being polite about the doors. You're so right. Thank you for that. Time to stand. Stand up and move around a little for 1 minute. I can't. I'm streaming. Watch. A zombie jumped out. Just kidding. This one was zombie free. I think I'm starting to get my bearings a little though. Can I use the key card on this door? No. Worth a try. Maybe the reason we couldn't hide in these is because the light was turned off.
There's nothing in here.
Well, that's a relief after the last ones.
There's nothing in here.
What a boring bathroom or supply closet. I'm not really sure exactly what this is. Doesn't seem like a bathroom because there's no sink. But they definitely look like bathroom stalls. Well, we gotta find where we can use this key card. They do kind of look like the limbs in Amnesia, it looks like a floppy mouth limb. I know there is a third floor. Just don't know how we get to it. Well, maybe it's time to call it a night. We'll pick back up. And a blue card key. It seems like, looking at the guide, there's still some more stuff we need to do, but I'm not positive how we do it. Oh, I see. It tells me to put the amulet on the shelf after in the room where we talked to Shannon. So let's go do that, I suppose. we need to come back here later
I wonder what this device is.
with a key. How do I get to the room where Shannon was? I don't remember. Let's make that our goal for the night, is to get there, and then we can deal with everything else after that. Was it this way? Yeah, past the elevator. Alright, no, the room with Shannon was at the end of the hallway. It was at the very end, like this kind of door. Except in a different corridor. Oh, I found it. Lucky! Alright, let's put the amulet down.
Oh, how disgusting. I feel sick just looking at it.
Oops. Whoops, I made this game all big. It just says change to your other personality. Well, how? Game? I have to get spooked by a zombie to do that. There aren't just zombies in every corner, despite the way it seems at sometimes. I can't just conjure up a zombie whenever I need to. That door's locked. Like, it's that easy to just switch your personality, right?
There's nothing in here.
Bah! We'll deal with this next week. There's always the zombie in the locker. The nerd zombie. We could always trigger it that way. I was saving him for a special occasion. Just like this.
There's nothing here.
All right. Thank you so much for joining me, everyone. I hope you had a good time. You can check the next episode in the top right. See some more things you might like in the bottom right. Subscribe over on the left. If you're watching on Twitch, you can't do any of those things because there's no little links and such and whatnot. But you can give me a follow, and I'd really appreciate that. If you're watching on YouTube, thanks for watching to the end of the video. Check the link in the description below to pop on by our Twitch channel. We stream Thursdays and Saturdays at 8 p.m. Central, and we'd be happy to have you. I can't believe how badly Bait screwed that one up, right? Like, damn, Bait, you could have been real cool there. You just annoy a ghost until she shoots you. He just really botched that one. Okay. Good night, everyone. See you next week for more Clock Tower 2, The Struggle Within. Stay spooky.